I used to like go telling my brothers and get smacked. Yo, mom, Steve ate all the hot dogs, right? Why you telling on him?
But why'd you tell? Because you had something to gain from it.
I wanted a hot dog.
You wanted another hot dog.
That's a fact,
right?
show. What's good? What's good? You now tune in to All Things Life. I'm Bug.
I'm Ducatti, and this is
All Things Life.
Oh, it's good to be back.
Absolutely. What's good, King? How you?
I'm great. Yourself?
I'm cool, man. Hanging in there.
Good. So we just got past Valentine's Day.
Oh, Valentine's Day.
How'd that work out for you?
It was great. It was great.
Was it? So what did you do for Valentine's Day?
Oh man, I just hung out with the family. Just chill out, man.
Nice. Did you do anything special for the wife for Valentine's Day? Like something that you don't do on the norm?
Like every day with Bug is special. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how much more special can I? You know what I mean?
I know it's special, but I'm not talking about that special. I'm talking about special for just the wife, something that you don't normally do.
Trying to get nigga in trouble, but it was great, man. Next.
Hey, that's what's up. Valentine's Day.
What did you do for Valentine's Day? Would you work out? What?
I had to put a proposal together for a new project I'm about to work on.
Oh, so that was romantic.
You're a funny guy. It'll be romantic when I'm counting the money from the project.
I hear that.
That's when the romance kicks in.
Glad I'm your partner, man. Just, keep the word coming in.
No doubt. But today's show is about codes. There's a lot of codes. There's codes to the street. There's code. There's the guy code.
The bro code.
The bro code. Is the guy code, the bro code the same thing, or is it
I think it's the same thing like that. Yeah, I think it's definitely the same thing.
Because now everybody's broing. So now it changed from the guy code to just like the bro code. Am I right?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
I would say that.
So we got that code. We got relationship codes, right? Because there's codes to relationships.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
So let's kind of let's
jump right into it.
Let's get it first. So let's start with something more serious. Let's start with the street code.
Yeah, I think you need to break that down for a couple people.
Yeah, because
a lot of people don't know about that.
I think the street code sometimes is taken the wrong way. What people think is the code of the streets is sometimes the lines are blurred, right? So people think, because there are a lot of people that don't subscribe to street life.
So that code doesn't really apply to them.
No.
Okay.
No. Well, it depends on.
It shouldn't apply to them.
It depends on what the code is, right? So the street code can live on a number of different levels, right?
Okay.
Let's talk about the street code to loyalty.
Street code to loyalty. Okay.
Right? What does that mean exactly? Right? Because some people may think it means if your man does something and get caught.
Okay.
And snitches on you, right? Because you was with him at the time that he did it.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Or you may have been home, but you did some other criminal.
Tell on you. Okay.
Yeah, you did some other criminal activities, and then he was like, "Well, the cops are like, listen, if you give us somebody, we can cut your time down." And he like, "Well, I know Bug did some shit like 2 weeks ago.
You got to watch Bug at self checkout, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now that that's not loyalty, right? Because now your man snitched on you. But
That's definitely
a snitch.
That's a snitch.
That's a snitch.
That's a
I
snitch.
don't think somebody seeing something that doesn't go along with street code or street life, sees something like somebody grandmother getting robbed or something like that, and then calls the police and tells the police. I don't think that's not snitching.
Well, it is snitching, but you got to look at it like this, right?
How is that snitching?
It is snitching. I mean, no matter who telling is telling. You know what I mean? Like growing up, right? I used to like go telling my brothers and get smacked. Yo, Ma, Steve ate all the hot dogs, right? Why you telling on him?
But why'd you tell? Because you had something to gain from it.
I wanted a hot dog.
You wanted another hot dog.
That's a fat
Right?
joke. That's a fat joke.
Right?
Yeah. That's a fat joke. I definitely wanted another hot dog. And Steve ate the last two. You know what I'm saying?
So hold on. But that's snitching. And the reason it was snitching, because y'all was together, right? Steve just happened to get to the hot dog before Bug.
That's a fact.
That's a snitch.
Okay.
Now, had you not been home, or had you been in the room playing Atari 6400,
Okay.
right? And the hot dogs came up missing, right? And you seen Steve eating the hot dog. And then your mother said, yo, where the hot dogs? And then you said, Steve ate it.
That's still snitching.
Wait. I don't think that's snitching. Why? First of all, you had nothing to gain. And I'm not saying all snitches have something. Well, they do have something to gain. You had something to gain, and you had nothing to gain, and you wasn't down with it. So you're not gonna go down, right? You're not gonna go down for something you had nothing to do with.
You know what? Why I disagree? Because the person that told that your grandmother got robbed has something to gain also. He has to gain the guy getting off the street.
Safety.
Right? So he has to gain safety. Okay.
He's supposed to.
He's still gaining something. He has to gain safety. And how about the reward that comes with telling on the motherfucker? I'll take that $1,000 in a heartbeat.
See what I'm saying? That's where the lines get blurred, right? Because if somebody does something to your grandmother, God forbid, or you got a wife, you got a daughter, right?
Yes.
And somebody does something to them in the street, they don't subscribe to the street code.
That's a fact.
You don't want somebody to call the police and say, listen, I see this little girl getting mugged. You don't want that?
You got to bring the little girls into it, right?
It is what it is. Listen,
nah.
You don't want that?
I do want that. I do want safety for women and kids. Absolutely.
So then you're okay with snitching. Because you called it snitching. I'm not calling that snitching.
No matter how you slice it, right? It's snitching, right? Is there good snitching? Everything has a good and bad, right?
See, okay, so I see what you're getting at. You saying it's snitching because that's the word used for it.
Telling is telling.
It's
right
telling,
or wrong.
right? But there's like you just said, it's a good telling and there's a bad telling.
All right. So what if you tell, right? What are you called?
Me personally?
No, not you personally. I'm just saying, if a person tell, what is that called? That's called an informer, right?
Yes, because you gave some information up.
Yes, but it's no such thing as a good and bad informer. You just an informer.
Nah, I think it is. I think if, excuse me, it's somebody being mugged or whatever, and somebody else sees it that doesn't subscribe to the street code, sees it and calls the police. I don't think that's snitching. I think that's just giving information to get a bad person off the streets and save a good person's probably life. I don't see that as snitching. I think snitching is we do something, I get caught, I tell on you. That's snitching.
No, that's a bitch ass snitcher. Because yes, if you go into it and you're doing a crime, right? And you have knowledge that you're doing a crime with somebody, right, and you get caught and that other person don't get caught, and you tell, you are a rat. Right. You are a rat.
That's snitching.
Yeah, that's snitching. Yeah, absolutely. That's snitching. Okay. Right? But you told, correct?
No, I didn't tell nothing.
Well, not you, but I'm just saying whoever you told, right?
Right.
You're the person told.
You told.
It's the same thing as a person witness a crime, right? And they tell. It's the same thing.
No, it's not. Not if that person have nothing to do with it.
So when they just mind their business.
So here you go. I just asked you, do you want that person to mind their business? Okay, put it like this. Supposing something happened, right? And you know this person seen it. You're not going to go to that person and be like, yo, that was my daughter. Like, you couldn't call the police?
You keep using my daughter, so you're making it
I'm making it personal.
Yeah, you're making it personal,
possible.
right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
You want somebody to tell, right?
Yo, my thing is this, right?
No, answer the question.
I want the police to do their job.
You want... Okay, but we all know the police can't do their job.
Why they can't? They got all this technology out here. Why they can't?
Because if somebody robbing your daughter, right? God forbid, let's not talk
please,
that into
let's
the
not bring
universe.
this energy to
Let's not talk that into the universe.
Please.
But what I'm saying, you understand why I'm using, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody robbing somebody that you know.
That you
or
love,
doing
that
something
you know,
to somebody that you got
yes,
love for.
I definitely want this
You want
person
somebody
caught.
to tell, right? The police don't know that that's happening at that point in time. So how are they going to know if somebody doesn't pick up the phone and call them?
I do want somebody to tell, but am I going to tell in that situation? I probably won't.
So hold on. Is that person, is your loved one a snitch if they get robbed and then they go to the cops and say somebody robbed me?
No, my loved one's a civilian.
But you just said snitching is snitching, no, regardless.
It is, but my loved one is a civilian. It's okay for them to tell. All right, because they didn't sign up for that life.
So then it's good snitching.
It's not saying it's a good snitch. I'm just saying they didn't sign up for that life.
So how you call them a snitch?
They told.
So everybody that tells something to you is a snitch.
That's a fact.
So you're a snitch.
No, I'm a tattleteller. It's a big difference.
What's the difference?
I'm not doing any crime, so I'm not snitching. I'm telling. It's a difference.
Okay, so listen.
That's the difference. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. That's the difference.
Telling
and snitching. Snitching is if you're doing a crime and you get caught, you're snitching. Telling, if you're a victim and something happens to you and you wanted to alert the authorities, that's telling.
But that's what I said. You said that's snitching.
It is almost.
You turning around what I just said.
All right, but I'm just saying. Okay, I'm changing the language, if that makes sense, right?
No, because that's what I said. I said there are people that tell that don't subscribe to the street life or that's not doing anything that has
You
something
said that?
to do. Yes,
I think it just sounds better coming out of my mouth. Then it just sounded
queen,
good.
That's queen shit.
Absolutely.
That's queen shit. See, but what I'm saying is, okay, so we agree that
finally we agree
that people that tell that don't subscribe aren't snitches. They just telling. They
tattletellers.
Tattletellers.
Yes.
Okay, whatever. But okay, so that's, like I said, that's where the lines get blurred on the snitch, tell, whatever. I really think that if you don't subscribe to street shit, you know what I'm saying, and you see something happening to somebody, see something happen to one of my loved ones, call the police.
Yo,
because like there are my mom's is a civilian. My mom's don't subscribe to street activity.
Yes.
Call the cops. You see my mom's getting something happen to her, God forbid, call the police.
Hey man,
I want that person locked up.
get that reward money.
I don't care about the money. I'm just saying I want that person off the street because that's one less person we have to worry about doing something to somebody. You understand what I'm saying?
But
there's no buts.
yeah, it is. On the second note, right?
Okay.
We need to change how we raise our kids too. Because in our community, we tell our kids it's not cool to tell on somebody.
Yes. When they're okay, so we're brought up to not tattletale.
That right?
Right? Not tattletale.
Even at work. You could be being abused at work, right? You never tell on your boss. Why? Why are you loyal
being abused at work?
Yeah, being abused at work. Like sometimes when you
get abused at work.
I don't get abused at work, but you know, sometimes that your boss, right, knowing that you really don't know the labor laws or whatever.
You didn't read your handbook?
I mean, you know, a lot of people don't. You know
Did you read your handbook?
My handbook? No, I just talk shit at work. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully it stick and they think I know what I'm talking about.
So you get abused at work?
No, I don't. But a lot of people get abused and they never tell on the abuser. Right? Is that come back from our slave ancestry days?
No, because the master made you tell. He rewarded you for telling. That's why the light-skinned Negroes in the house told on the dark-skinned Negroes, i.e. me, back in the field. So no, we was taught back then to snitch.
But what I'm thinking is that, right? Us teaching our kids not to tell is one of the biggest problems. Whatever, because they feel like if they do tell, that they're going against the code.
But you got to explain it to them. Like, so what you have to do is I sit my kids down and I tell them what's right, what's wrong, what's acceptable, what's not. Then you have to make up your mind from that point on.
So you go into detail about telling with your kids?
Yes.
Okay.
Because if you don't, they're going to learn it somewhere else and they might not learn it the right way. You understand what I'm saying? So if I'm going to tell my son, don't be a snitch, I'm not going to say just don't be a snitch.
So let me
I'm going to
ask
tell him what a snitch is and tell him why it's not good to be.
So your son comes to you, right? At an earlier age, what I would tell you, his sister, hey, Dad, Jackie smacked me. I know your kid named Jackie, but I'm just saying, okay. Dad, Jackie smacked me. What's the first word to come out your mouth?
Why? Why'd she smack you?
So, okay, why she smacked you? Not why you telling on your sister?
No. I'm not going to say why you telling on your sister. I want to know why your sister felt she had the authority to put her hands on you. Like, who gave her that? So, you asked me what I tell. Did you ask me that?
No, I don't think I asked you that.
Okay, good. But just in case, I wouldn't tell because I subscribe to certain things.
So you're part of the street.
I grew up in the street.
I just want to make one thing clear. Bug in no way, no fashion, no how is part of the street. That's not what I'm into.
I am no longer... Okay, so... And now we go further into it. I grew up.
So you used to be in the street? That's what
I was in the street. I was part of the street. I subscribed to a lot of street activities at one time in my life, right? I believe in no snitching, but I still have the same principles that I have now, the same morals that I have now. I don't think certain thing is snitching. I don't think Miss Jackie looking out the window at people selling drugs on the corner and calling the cops because she want to make her block safe a snitch. I'm not going back to shoot Miss Jackie
in the window.
Because Miss Jackie ain't got nothing else to do. That's besides the point.
Miss Jackie always in the window. But
she is always in the window. But that's besides the point. So, yes. But where I'm at today, I don't subscribe to a lot of things as far as street code go. Because in this day and age, these dudes on the street, females too, they're not even true to what they quote unquote call street code.
That's a fact.
So whatever. You understand what I'm saying?
You got a lot of niggas out here that'll trick you out of your freedom.
Easy.
You know what I mean? You got a lot of people out here that tough want to pop off or whatever, and as soon as you pop off on them, they run and tell the law. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is that street code? I think that's street code this day and age. Like, it's crazy, right?
Yeah, because
it don't make sense.
Because when you was growing up, you know what I mean? Like, it was real gangsters when you was growing up. Now you got people that'll provoke you, antagonize you, right? And as soon as you pop off,
they want you to go to jail. They'll trick you out of your freedom.
That's a fact. Trick you out of your freedom.
So that's snitching. So snitching is snitching, right? But telling is telling. And I think people should be told on sometime when they doing the wrong thing. Not by me, but they should be told on. Yeah. It is what it is. Call it what you want. It is what it is. Now, I'm not telling because I want to get you back. So look, if something happens, like if you do something to me, and I'm not a bad person. I'm not in the street anymore. Not revenge.
That's getting somebody back, bro. Revenge.
Well, but if you do something to me, I want to get you. Yeah, okay, revenge. I want to get you back.
You want to punish somebody. Basically.
I want to punish somebody. I want to kill nobody, but I want to punish you.
So everybody, Ducati has a problem.
I don't have a problem. I am a very positive
you're positive
guy. And I don't want problems. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But don't think
you're a punching bag.
I won't give you a problem if you're seeking that to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Don't do it. I don't put me in a situation. That's all I ask of anybody. Just don't put me in a situation.
So let me ask you a question, right? So since we're on codes, right? Bro code, right?
The bro code.
The bro code. So you're home chilling, right? You're home chilling, minding your business. You get a phone call, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, it's Bug's wife, right? So you answer the phone.
Why your wife calling my phone?
I don't know. We're going to talk about that later. But look, it's right. Bug's wife, right? Hey, Ducati, are you with Bug?
Am I with Bug?
Hey, Ducati, have you seen Bug today? Are you with Bug?
Have I seen Bug?
Yeah.
Am I with you? Have I seen you? Are we together?
Yeah.
So we together?
Hold on. It's the phone call. Hey, Ducati.
Where am I at? Okay, you gotta lay the whole thing out. Okay, I'm home. Okay, I'm home.
You're relaxing.
I'm home chilling. Okay.
Right? Hey, Ducati.
Yeah.
Have you seen Bug? Pause.
No, I haven't.
He just felt bro code 101.
I got a lie for you?
Bro code. Call me. Call me.
So hold on.
Call me right now. Call me.
Hey, Bug, have you seen Ducati?
Absolutely. He just left me.
Wait, he just left?
Yes.
You sure?
He was here all day.
For real?
Yes.
Because he haven't left my side all day, so you're a liar.
Oh, I thought you talking about the other Ducati. I thought you talking about the other Ducati. Oh, who you talking about? Licensed Ducati?
Here's my thing. Here's my thing. I'm not lying for you. Here's why. Because if bro code is just me lying for you, like you. So what am I lying for? What am I lying for? What you doing that you shouldn't be doing?
Maybe I just need you to lie for me.
Did I just totally fail bro code? Like 100%? I just felt bro code? All right. Yes. It is what it is.
Yes, listen, you fell bro code.
Let me tell you why I'm not lying for you. Because I don't.
And he keep going.
Yes.
He's justifying not lying for me.
Let me tell you why I'm not
crazy.
Listen, let me tell you why I'm not lying for you. Right? Story. I'm in another state. Right? Okay. We doing what we doing. A knock comes at the door. I go to the door. Now, my bedroom is here, right? Across is my man's bedroom.
Okay.
Right? I'm going to tell this story. I just hope nobody get upset because everybody knows the truth about it.
Hold on, is he snitching? Go ahead.
Is it snitching? I don't know. Call it what you want. I'm in one bedroom. My man is across in his bedroom with his shorty, right? The knock. I go to the peek hole. I look through. It's his wife.
Okay. Sticky situation.
Yes. Right? I go creep back, your son, wifey at the door. Everybody eyes on Bulge.
So hold on. His shorty knew about his wifey?
Yes.
Okay.
Right?
Easy fix.
And that's why that's right. So the funny part, they both hide in the closet.
Riders.
Right? I go back to the door. Click. Hey, what's going on? Where your man at? He ain't here. His car's outside. Yeah, but he ain't here. He took a cab. He went to go take care of some business. Boom. She come in the crib.
Who invited her in?
You can't stop her from coming in. Why? Because this is our crib. She's been here before. She knows his bedroom. She's that's what she does. She comes in, she goes to the bedroom, she stays and whatever. She goes to the bedroom. She looks around. Right? Now, mind you, she's coming from another state. This not like she walked down the block.
That's next level crazy.
Next level. Boom.
Absolutely.
I don't remember why she left. I don't remember quite why she left, but she left, right? They come out the closet. Boom. Everything cool. She comes back, hits the door. Somebody opens the door, lets her in. She walk right in, catch them both coming out the closet, damn near butt naked on the bed.
Wow.
This whole crazy thing ensues, right? Now, they get back together, of course, because there's love there, right? Guess who's the bad guy?
So you're the bad guy.
I'm the bad guy.
Because you held him down?
Because I lied for him.
So you're never gonna lie again.
Not lying for nobody.
Wow, that's deep.
Don't put me in it. I'm just asking you.
That traumatized you.
No, but just don't put me in it.
So
that's not the first or last time something like that happened. So I tell dudes, listen.
But to his
don't
defense,
tell your girl you with me.
But to his defense, he didn't put you in it.
He did put me in it.
The situation put you in it.
No,
he didn't ask you to tell.
God code put me in it. Cause that's my homie, right? That's my bro.
And you came to check with him.
God code, yeah. Yo, son, wifey at the door. What up?
But
yo, son, tell I ain't here. I lied for him. I'm not lying for nobody else. I'm not. Why I gotta lie for you?
You're a good guy, man.
Why do I gotta lie for you?
You're a good guy.
You lying for me?
Yes.
Even though you know I won't lie for you?
God code, I'm still
God
gonna
code,
lie for you.
bro code.
I'm gonna lie for you.
I'm sorry, I'm not lying for you.
I'm gonna lie for you.
Because you shouldn't be doing nothing. You shouldn't be doing nothing.
I'm not doing nothing I'm supposed to be doing. Just to make this clear.
Okay.
I'm not doing nothing I ain't supposed to be doing. But if you're my man, right, and you need me to fabricate something for you, I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Fabricate.
If you need me to fabricate something for you, I got you.
Okay, so when I say I'm not lying for you,
so you
I'm
won't
just
lie
talking
to
about
police,
your girl. Oh, police, definitely.
Okay.
I'm not even talking to police.
So
you know, I don't know him. Know him. Y'all got a show together. That ain't me. That ain't even him.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely not. I'm talking about when it comes to
so don't sign you up for the bro code then.
When it comes to your wife, no, definitely not. Anything else, I'm game. When it comes to your wife,
you don't have nothing to do with that.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. You seen him? Nope. He said he was with you.
That's horrible.
No, he wasn't.
Yo, don't do a crime with this dude.
No, he wasn't.
Don't do a crime with this dude.
Yo, you can do a crime with me.
Nah.
As long as it's not against your wife. I'm not doing that.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry. Listen, hey, call it what you want. I'm not doing it.
Horrible.
I'm not doing it. You shouldn't be doing nothing. You got a lot of wifey anyway.
Listen to this nigga.
What are you doing?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay then. So there's no reason for me to be in that situation. And I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about period.
I mean, that was just hypothetically.
I'm just saying, don't put me in.
Let's get this clear. That was just hypothetical.
But what I'm saying, and this is a general statement. We just using each other because we're here.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, don't put me in a situation where I got to lie to your wife, to your husband, to your children. I'm not doing that. Because I'm not putting nobody in that situation.
So, bro code, you get a 0. You're trying to tell me. That's what you're just telling me. You telling me.
so
don't sign me up for the bro code.
So we're saying bro code is lying to your wife or your girl or your kids or one of your loved ones. That's bro code. That's bro code. A lot of the cops for you. I hold you down.
I plead the fifth on that one.
We got to shoot out the window. Nah, we ain't shooting at nobody. But I'm saying if we got to do whatever, I got you 100%. I'm just not lying to your loved ones. I'm sorry. Call it what you want.
Okay. Not lying to the loved one.
No, I'm not. So let me. Okay, so
ask me, brother.
Let me ask you this. The code of loyalty.
Yes, the code of loyalty.
How far do you take that?
To the grave.
Okay. So, you got a man, right?
No, I don't go that way.
I heard some things in the street, but that's another story.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm just joking.
Yeah,
but joking. You got a homie, right? You got your mans, right? And your man is a grimy dude, but he never was grimy to you. Right? Do you let him do grimy shit to other people and you're okay with that?
No.
Because you're loyal to him?
No.
So what do you do in that situation?
In that situation, I stay away from him because I don't want his grimy karma to come back to me. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel like me distancing myself from a grimy person is disloyal, then I'm disloyal.
But people will say, yo, you disloyal because you go against their griminess. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy because I'm not with negative energy. I'm not with if you know it's wrong and you doing it, I don't want to be a part of that.
So what do you say to dudes or females that sit around with a grimy person and allow them to be grimy to other people and they still rock with them?
I feel like birds of a feather flock together, right? I feel like, you show me your friends, I show you who you are. You know what I'm saying? So
to a degree.
No, if you're hanging out with somebody grimy and you approve of the grimy shit
son, you grimy. You just said I just felt bro code because I won't lie to your wife.
Yeah, that's not being grimy. That's
what is that?
Being loyal. Right?
I'm loyal to who?
Not lying on bro code. You loyal to yourself, right? But now what I'm saying is that, right? I feel like if you're around somebody that's grimy and you approve what they're doing, right? You're a grimy person. You know what I'm saying? Because good people don't hang around grimy people, and that's just fact.
Totally. I totally agree.
Fact.
I totally agree. I think you may at a point until you learn better.
I mean, I think everything in life comes with growth, right?
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? Everything in life is about changing.
So we agree on the loyalty code. Like some people are loyal to a fault. Like what do you like in a relationship, right? Mm-hmm. Like when you're married, so it's kind of different, right? So in a loyal relationship, mm-hmm. there's certain things that you don't do, right? Do you think flirting is being unloyal?
I don't know, because some people consider flirting cheating, right?
Do you consider flirting cheating?
No, I don't. I consider cheating as physical. You know what I mean? But a lot of people say, I'm wrong with that. So I don't know, but I don't believe.
But we're not talking about what everybody else believes. We're talking about what you would. So you believe cheating is physical?
Yeah, that's what I believe.
Totally. So
I don't think writing a love letter is cheating.
So if your wife wrote a love letter to another guy, you would be okay with that?
I mean, a black eye, but no, I'm not a. Nah, I'm only playing. I don't condone domestic violence.
No violence over here.
No violence. I'm just joking. Right now, I mean, I just don't consider that cheating. Whatever. Like some people consider, people used to get in trouble for putting likes under people's pictures. Remember that?
That's just stupid because that's what the like button is for. So I'm not. Yes,
but remember because that, though, a lot of relationships broke up because of likes.
I was in a relationship and beautiful person, but she would get upset because somebody
will like your picture,
like my picture, or put like heart eyes,
like you can control
the kissy heart or something like that under my pictures. I can't control what people do.
That's a fact,
right? So if I would see it, I would delete it. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know it after a while, because I know it made her feel away. So to not hurt her feelings, I would delete those things. Now, did I agree with it? Not at all. Not at all. But because I was with her and my loyalty to her made me do those things.
I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but like a person like me, right? I am a chubby guy, right? A lot of women like me because, oh my God, he looks like Gerald Levert. Oh my God.
So this is the second or third time you said you look like Gerald. You don't look like Gerald Levert.
Okay, cool, right?
You look like Bug.
All right, well, a lot of women.
I'm going to Google Gerald Levert.
Yeah, you Google him, right? A lot of women, oh my God, he look like Gerald Levert. Oh, you're such a teddy bear. I like him, right? And
I'm going to Google.
And that used to make my significant other very jealous. It's not my fault that I'm huggable.
I mean, I'm Googling Gerald Levert. Continue.
You know what I'm saying? It's not, it's not my fault. But I do feel that, I think certain things is not cheating. A lot of people say cheating is the intent, right? Like if you're texting somebody, right? You're trying to cheat, so the intent or whatever, right? But if it never happens or whatever, right? Then is that really considered cheating?
So the new Gerald Levert or the old Gerald Levert?
Come on, man. God,
that's Gerald Levert. Does Bug look like Gerald Levert? That Gerald Levert?
I think I do look like Big Homie. You don't think so? God bless the dead. You don't think I look like Gerald Levert?
No, I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Next. But what I'm saying is that because of the loyalty, right? you should wipe those things away? Or should you tell people not to do that? I don't think so. I think this is going too far. I think Instagram is you supposed to like pictures. Why the like button is there? That's what those things are there. I don't think that's cheating.
You don't think that's cheating?
No. And get off your phone.
Oh,
what are you looking for?
I want to Google somebody who you look like.
I look like Ducatti. I don't look like nobody else. But what I'm saying is that we put up pictures so people can like them. We do things so people can like, and that's just what it's about.
Do Ducati look like Gary Payton?
No, you got to put it to this camera.
I'll put it to that camera.
Gary. No, I don't look like Gary Payton. That's Gary Payton. That's Ducati. Gary, Ducati. We look nothing alike.
You guys is
you guys tell us who looks more alike. Does he look more like Gerald Levert or do I look like Gary Payton? Put it in the comments. Anyway,
let's get back. Or do I look like Rick Ross?
Let's get
let's get back.
Let's get back to the codes. So that's the code to loyalty, right? The code to loyalty is what it is. What is girl code?
I don't know. I'm a G.
Yeah, but you hear about girl code. Stop. I think we gotta have a girl on here so we could talk about what girl code is. As a matter of fact, you know what? Hold on for a second. I'm calling Justice.
I thought you said he was FaceTiming her.
I was trying, but I can't FaceTime her for some reason. I'm gonna see if
she picks up.
If she even picks up.
I don't think she's gonna pick up.
She's in LA. She's on West Coast time.
Oh. So it's probably 7:00 in the morning there.
No, they 3 hours behind us. Okay, so we couldn't get Justice. We'll
I should call Joya.
We'll have a girl, a female, a young lady, a queen, come on and talk about girl code. How about that?
Yeah, we can do that. Let's see who answers for. Let me see if they answer for Bug. Let's see who's more important, Bug or Ducati. Come on.
I guess they ain't answer for you either.
Come on.
Feelings hurt?
Yes, sir. Oh, my phone is off. That's probably why. Okay.
Whose phone is off?
My phone was off. That's probably why.
What do you mean your phone is off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
That's a bug fact. Phone was
bug
not off.
Fact.
All right, so let's get into it. Let's just get back.
Let's get into it.
Let's just get back. Okay.
Let's get into the bug fact.
What's the bug fact of the day?
I think the bug fact is when you fuck someone over, like when you fuck over a good person, you're only really fucking yourself over.
Explain.
Like relationships, right? If you got a good person in your life and you do some grimy shit to them and you lose that person, you really hurt your situation more than you hurt that person. Do you agree?
I definitely agree. I think that bug fact is a true fact.
Yo, I've been definitely. 3 for 3 with my bug facts. I've been 3 for 3 with my bug facts.
On camera?
3 for 3.
Yo, I never told y'all this, but Bug think the earth is flat.
And a lot of people think the earth is flat. I think the earth is in a dome. I mean, I know it's getting off a subject. But I think the earth is in a dome. I think that we're flat like this, right? It's a flat surface, and then we have a dome, right? We kind of have a glass ceiling. You don't believe that?
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. But it is what it is.
Well, a lot of people don't believe in mermaids, and a lot of people don't believe in aliens.
You believe in mermaids?
I believe in aliens and mermaids. I believe we have aliens living amongst us.
I don't. Okay.
We have aliens.
I believe that we're not the only things here, right?
Here meaning we're in Earth?
But right. Or in the universe.
Okay.
But your alien theory is different.
Yes.
Than everyone else's.
Yes.
You want to talk about your alien theory?
I don't want to lose no sponsorships right now. So
no, but first of all, there aren't any sponsorships. So
not yet. But potentials.
There's definitely potential.
A lot of
because
potentials.
this show is going to be
A lot of people
right?
been reaching out.
Right. But here's the thing. I think you can talk about it, right? So let's talk about who you believe the aliens are.
On Earth right now.
On Earth right now.
I believe the aliens are Asian people. First of all, a lot of Asian people don't look like the rest of the human beings on Earth. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. Number two is their diet is crazy. Like, I never seen a group of people eat like they eat.
Okay, here's the thing. Everybody looks different. Why? What about an Asian person? And I love Asian people.
I love them
and I think
too.
you do as well.
I do.
But what about an Asian person makes you think they're an alien? Like, you said they look. What about they look? Because they have like chinky eyes. Like what? Like
they look alienish. You don't believe?
Because if you look at an alien, they got like slanted eyes,
the big heads or whatever, you know. And
there's some very pretty Asian women though.
Yeah, but they're mixed.
Nah, I know some straight Asian women that's banging.
I never said they wasn't beautiful. I just said they're from another world. You know.
So where you think they come from?
Well, what's closer to us, Venus or Mars? I think they're from Mars, or they're from another planet.
Yo, you really believe?
I believe they from another planet because look at this, right? Where do all the technology really come from? Majority of the technology come from China. Am I right or wrong?
So you think they picked China and just came down and populated China, and that's where all the aliens go to Asia, to China?
Well, they needed somewhere to live, right? So they chose that part of the world, which is kind of wet and,
But if you believe the Earth is flat, then how do you believe in other planets?
What you mean?
You said the Earth is flat.
There's other flat dome. Planets outside. It's a dome. It's outside of the dome. We're in a dome.
So you said it's outside of the dome.
Yeah.
So then the Earth can't be flat.
Why not?
Because if it's a dome,
okay,
right? If it's flat and then there's a dome, how when you look down, right? Or you think the pictures are bullshit that when you look down the Earth you see it's round?
Man, you do photography, right?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of lens do you have to have the whole Earth? What kind of lens?
Just a wide angle lens. Remember,
a wide angle. How big is the Earth?
Just remember
how far away you got to be.
Telescopes. That's a lens. A telescope is a lens.
Okay, but how far you have
made
to be
by Zeiss. Zeiss, you should sponsor us.
Well, how far you have to be from the Earth to get the entire Earth?
Well, I could take this camera with this 10 millimeter lens, move back there, and I get your whole body. I don't understand the question. You do photography too. You should know better.
Get my whole body, but look how big the Earth is. You can't move. Excuse me.
Look how big you are.
You can't move. You can't move back there and get the whole of Brooklyn with that camera.
Bug, this is your block, right? I can't get this block if I'm on it. If I move to the next block with a 400 millimeter lens, could I not get your whole block?
No, you can't get the whole block. But
if I go to the next block,
no, you can't. Another question is right.
If I fly my drone in the air, I can't get your whole block.
Yeah, if you fly a drone in the air. But hold on. Another question is right. Another question is why we only get one side of the Earth in these pictures?
What do you mean?
We only get one side of the Earth. You never see the back side of the Earth. What the back side of the Earth look like?
Bug, if I'm shooting from the front, how am I gonna get your back? Make some sense.
What you mean? No.
Bug, if I shoot you from the front, how am I gonna get your back?
Okay, so the Earth is a circle, right? It's a sphere, right? Supposedly, right? So how many sides does it have?
How many sides does it have?
How many sides does the Earth have?
It's round.
How many sides?
It's round. What do you mean?
Okay, so this is round, sides. Right? So this mic is round. It's circular, right? So is the Earth. Right? It has a front side and it have a back side. Why we never see the back side of the Earth?
How do you know what side you're looking at when you see the Earth?
All right. Why we never see the front side of the Earth then?
How do you know what side you're looking at when you see the Earth, Buck? How do you know what side you're looking at?
Because of because of the land mass, right? The countries, right? So if you look at the earth, whatever, right? They normally show Africa and something else, right? Why they never show the other side?
But
They only show one.
If you see the earth rotate, you will see different countries on different sides of the earth.
So you believe the earth rotates?
Definitely.
Okay.
It's gravity. Like it's a whole.
But how do you know? What scientific facts do you have that there's really gravity and that the earth really rotates?
Is he serious?
That's I mean, what scientific facts do you have?
Bug, you were in the Navy.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You sailed across seas.
Yes.
Right?
And every time I seen the horizon, it was flat.
Bug, you don't see the horizon do this?
No.
Okay.
No.
We're gonna leave this. This is gonna always be.
Why we never see the other side of the moon?
This is some queen shit.
Why we never see the other side of the moon?
How do you know what side you're looking at? You don't know what side you're looking at if you're just looking up.
Because when I see the moon, this motherfucker look the same every time. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't look the same every time.
It does. I see that them two or three craters in the front. I never see the other side of the moon. Why? So do people in Africa see the other side of the moon?
Probably. I don't know.
So
probably.
So you're guessing.
I'm not guessing anything.
So this is what you call it? A hypothesis?
Hypothesis.
A hypothesis. So are you guessing? This is an educated guess?
Listen, all I'm going to say is I believe the earth is round.
Okay. And I believe if you eat if you eat rats, rodents, you're an alien.
What do you guys think? I don't know. But we went way off topic.
Yeah.
But codes, man. I believe, that the codes of the street should be left in the street. I just think it's way too much going on, especially with our people, with all these, rappers being killed and just nonsense that's going on, man. I don't think it's just a bad look for everybody.
I just believe if just be yourself. You know what I mean? You don't have to be part of the street. Being part of the street doesn't make you cool.
It doesn't.
Being yourself makes you cool. Like if you're into photography, do photography. You into fashion, do fashion. Be honest to yourself. And like I seen the code of the street personally. Like I seen my brother get locked up and go to jail and see what the effect it had on my family. You know what I mean?
Right.
And to me, that's whack.
But what do you mean the code of the street? Did he go to jail for something he didn't do?
I mean, I never asked him if he did or not. It wasn't my, you know what I'm saying? Like, nothing that he didn't do, but I just
being a street guy. He just played the street game.
Yeah, my brother they was trying to get my brother to tell, right? My brother wouldn't tell. My brother got 14 to 29 years for not telling. He would not tell. You know what I'm saying? And the reason he wouldn't tell is because he played the street game for real. Right. You know what I'm saying? And
he wasn't supposed to tell.
He wasn't supposed to tell. Like free Bay, right? Like my man Bay. My man Bay got 85 years, right? Because he wouldn't tell.
Because he played the street game.
Because that's honorable. He was a,
You shouldn't tell.
He shouldn't tell. You know what I'm saying? He did what he was supposed to do. A lot of people on his case didn't do what they were supposed to do.
A lot of people told.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people told and got my man 85 years.
And that's the thing. When you play the street game, you got to play by the street rules. And if you know what the rules are, you don't tell if you subscribe to that.
If you subscribe.
And it is what it is.
And it is what it is. But a lot of people take the benefits of running the street. But then when the heat come down, right?
They can't hold that.
They can't hold the heat. Now they want to play like they civilians and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I think 85% of people that do crime tell. You ask me. So I'm telling you.
At this day and age, it's probably higher than that.
It's probably higher than that. And I'm telling you young folks or whatever, right? Do something else. You know what I'm saying? Don't get in the street if you can't handle the heat. You know what I'm saying? And
that's right.
And one thing I can tell you, right, is it's harder to get away with crime nowadays, right?
It's cameras everywhere.
It's cameras everywhere. It's facial recognition, right? You got DNA. If you sweat at the crime, they got you. You touch something at the crime, they got you. They got DNA. They got fingerprints. They got all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Live a normal life. Take care of your family. And that's it. There's so many ways to make money out here instead of doing crime.
They can do the pyramid scheme, right? Like you did.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you scam a motherfucker.
Did I snitch?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Was that snitching?
What, the pyramid scheme?
No, what I just said. I was snitching on you.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Oh. No, but what I'm saying is like, don't do it, man. Like the streets is not for you. Like the streets is always gonna be against you. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't pay. It doesn't pay because nobody is really playing by
the rules,
street rules,
by street code,
or by code. Nobody's playing by that. So if you are, you're one in a few. It's very minimal how many people are going out there living the street life and then playing by the rules and being honorable and, you know, not telling. Don't do it.
And then like another thing I can't understand, right? Man, you got people that made it, right? You made it, right? But you want to go back into the street. You want to take your legal money and put it back in the street. Why? You hustling backwards.
Because it's real. Like
that's real dumb.
It's real whack.
You know, real whack. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I feel like you should be a little bit more selfish, right? Meaning that put your family first. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like when you playing these street games, you don't understand what type of trauma you put your parents through, right? Like your mother is your most loyal rider. You know what I'm saying? She's the one that's going to show up to the visits. She's the one that's going to go broke to make sure you got a package or whatever. She's the one that suffers the embarrassment when she got to go through court and her friends are seeing you on the news and stuff like that, but she still got to report to work or whatever, hold her head up high, whatever. She got to mortgage her house to get you a lawyer or whatever and all this shit, right? While you playing the street game. She ain't subscribed to that.
No, but then she got to live, like you said, she got to live through that. She's the one that got to take her last bit of money, you know, and come up to visit you, and it's just not fair.
It's not fair, and it's corny, and not only it's not fair to your mother, right? But it's not fair to your little brothers, your little sisters that now got to go without because she's paying your lawyer.
Right. It's not cool.
It's not cool at all. You know what I'm saying?
It's not cool.
Like,
just don't do it. Just don't do it. Like
find another way to get some money, man. You know what I'm saying? Find another way.
Don't listen to Bug. Don't scam or none of that. Like, there's nothing wrong with working at McDonald's. There's nothing wrong with flipping a burger. He making faces, but there's nothing wrong with that. I would rather flip a burger than to be flipping a jail bunk.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
A 9 to 5 beat a 10 to life any day.
Any day.
You know what I'm saying?
But you wouldn't work at McDonald's.
No, because I would get overweight. You know what I'm saying? I'd be fucking them burgers up.
You would get overweight.
Yeah, I would get overweight. I'm not. Like, you think I'm overweight, but I'm not overweight. Just because I don't do fucking 1,000 push-ups in the morning, I don't mean, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, would I work at McDonald's if I had to feed my daughter? Yeah.
Exactly.
I would shovel shit to feed my daughter.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But.
Yeah. So, I mean, you know, we're gonna get up out of here, but love you guys. Like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we come in. And this has been another episode of Bug and Ducatti, All Things Life.
All Things Life.